All I'm saying is,
Stop using the national anthem as a tool for your patriotism, because the national anthem, the flag, all that good stuff. Weren't the dudes at the Capitol riot, like, didn't they have American flags? We live?
we live.
We live. Welcome back to the Opinion Factory podcast, the podcast for free thinkers and challenge seekers.
Yes, sir.
I'm Khalil.
I'm Alex. And, oh, man. Time and time again, this anthem thing, Star Spangled Banner, USA, it just keeps coming back.
What are you talking about?
People are addicted to this song.
What's going on? Why you say that?
So, all right, real quick, backdrop. You know Mark Cuban?
Yes.
Shark Tank guy, everyone's favorite billionaire.
Yeah.
He was like, we're not going to play national anthem at the start of games anymore. Right?
Right. I remember that.
Day later, NBA comes out, and it's like, nah, everything's doing that. And it's kind of surprising for you hear from the NBA. NBA is like a little more progressive, all this type of stuff.
I was surprised too, yeah.
But, you know what I don't get, bro? Is what is the obsession with this song? It's not even like a good song.
It's alright.
If you're talking about like American anthems, bro, like what's the one like "Oh Beautiful" for spacious skies, amber waves of green, like it's like America the Beautiful or something like that.
I don't even know that one.
There's just so many more. There's so many better American songs that could be your anthem. The Star Spangled Banner, like these.
So your issue is the fact that we chose the Star Spangled Banner, or is your issue?
I mean, there's a couple issues with it, right? One, there's an actual slave verse in there that's just cut off, but let's just pretend, it's like, hey, bro, let's make this R. Kelly song our theme for this, and we'll just cut off the part where he was talking about this, and that.
Some people do that.
All right, they're sickos, but nonetheless,
I don't disagree. So we have the slave verse, which is wildly offensive
the song's just not good.
to people of color. The lyrics are mid. They're all right.
Mid, bro.
Yeah, they're not really inspiring. I would say.
Even know what they like? I don't even know half the lyrics are, bro.
When did it start? Like being played at sports events?
I don't know.
I've seen varying accounts, like World War I, World War II, Civil War, even.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light? Like.
There's no 10-year-old child like is gonna say that and like know what it means and like feel that beating in their chest that you want them to feel.
The twilight's last gleaming, like, bro, come
on.
I
like poetry.
Dudes don't talk.
That's a hard line right there.
Don't even talk like this no more, bro.
That's a hard line right there. The twilight's what?
Last gleaming, bro. Last gleaming. When the hell have you ever heard anyone say last gleaming before?
You into poetry?
Not really. I'm not gonna lie, not really. Not big.
That's a hard line. I'm gonna give him that one.
And the rockets' red glare bombs bursting in there. That's probably the most. Like, it's like a war song, bro. It is a war song.
It is.
It's like it's kind of.
And you know what? Now just see. So I looked into this, right? Because I really wanted to see what the obsession was, and I read a couple articles, New York Times, Atlantic, stuff like that, and one in particular said that it does promote like warmongering, like a war mentality, or like it glorifies war, or like it makes us feel like we're always in battle. Okay. That's not really going a great length to make us feel patriotic.
Listen, the song just not that great to me. But my whole point before we even get into this is I don't know why these are played at sporting events.
That's what I was going with. That.
I like, bro.
If it's about war, I'm about to play baseball. What does this have to do with me?
I mean, I guess there's like sports allusions to, like,
we doing battle with the other team.
Yeah, but it's not getting.
No.
It's not getting anymore.
It actually became a lot more popular after 9/11, right?
Understandable. That's understandable.
Very understandable.
That's understandable.
I think that's when they started doing what's that song they do at halftime? So, America the Great or Glory, God Bless America.
For baseball?
Was it yeah, baseball. Let's say baseball.
I don't know.
I don't watch baseball games.
God Bless America is another better song too, by the way.
I think don't they do that at like every halftime for baseball or some sport?
They got like some 7th inning stretch where they do something different,
Right. So it became a lot more popular after 9/11, understandably so. But like in 2016, they took a poll, and like 65% of people who watch sports or go to sport events said that they would rather have that song taken off before every game. Like nobody wants it. The people who watch sports and go to sporting events don't want it. So who is the one deciding to keep doing this? That's my question.
So let's play capitalism real quick for a second. Very smart idea too. So I'm not gonna knock it. Football. You know, you ever see like those fighter jets fly above the football games, the national anthem? These are all paid military contracts that try to get people to sign for the military.
Right.
All cool, all gravy, whatever. I'm not gonna knock it. You want to do your recruiting and make it look mad dope, and then you see the heartfelt. You know, like when the soldiers come back, bro, you can't help but shed a tear.
Right.
They come back to
and
their
the dog
daughter.
sees them after like 1 year.
That's all good. And that could be like a special presentation. There's still no really reason to play it before, like, hey, yo, Detroit's about to play Boston in a basketball game. We need a national anthem. Let's talk about war. It's just a national anthem. I don't get it. I don't know why the NBA went down this road, bro. But it's just like, what is the purpose? If it's like USA versus Canada and a basketball or football, I understand that.
Sure. Yeah, I feel like international.
Yeah.
For sure. I understand that.
But Boston versus New York, we gotta play America. It's just weird. That don't make no sense. And I don't know why people are so obsessed with this song in the first place. I don't know why.
I don't think we are.
Bro, you try to take it down. People are like, nah, don't do it.
It's forced patriotism. It's false patriotism. And they do it. They give you a hard time when they try to take it down because they feel like that's what they're supposed to do. I honestly believe that.
Bro, like, who really cares?
I honestly, like, when it came to the defense contractors and the military using the national anthem to market the military and like increase recruitment, everyone's cool with it.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
But when it came to Colin Kaepernick using the national anthem to bring awareness to police brutality, they weren't here for it.
Yeah, it's just.
And so they clearly use the national anthem for their own needs, depending on what they want to do. No one really cares about the national anthem in itself. It's not about patriotism no more. It's mainly just used to send a message, either to join the military, either for police brutality. But when you have your heart over your chest and you take off your hat, it's not because you're feeling like an overwhelming love for America.
I think.
No, I feel like
I think people feel American when they do that, though.
You feel pressure.
You don't think so?
I feel like it's just pure pressure.
Nah, I think people feel American when they do that.
I feel like dudes will be able to sit down and like listen to the song if they could. But since that's considered rude, you have to stand up, take off your hat, put your hand on your chest.
I think people feel American when they do that, though.
Maybe a small percentage of them.
Were you in like elementary school or middle school and they made you say Pledge of Allegiance before?
Yeah.
It's like that type of thing.
I'm not even from America, and when I got here and I started doing that, I was like, what? What is this?
You need that little, American reinforcement in there. My whole thing is, bro.
Assimilation. It could be.
I do not understand the obsession with the song. It's gonna be one of the shortest podcast episodes we might ever have.
Bro, there's no obsession. There's no obsession. I'm telling you. There is, bro. Anytime people are like, we're not gonna play the song, I'm like, no, play the song. You just about the military. The NBA and the NFL playing this song is not because, this is my opinion, it's not because they love America so much. It's because they're getting paid millions of dollars by the defense industry to keep playing that song so that they can increase recruitment.
True.
And so when Mark Cuban was like, no one even noticed when Mark Cuban had his team stop playing the games, the song before his games, right? It was like 13 games or so, right? Until like The Athletic reported that, Mark Cuban this team hasn't been doing this. Yeah. And then he confirmed it a day later. And then a day later after that, maybe it was like, nah, stop doing that shit. They didn't even know. That's how little they care.
I mean, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. My whole thing is, with this particular topic, there just seems this shit gets brought back every couple of years, bro. After Kaepernick brought it, was hot for a couple years, died down. Now it's brought up again. It's like, is there really any need for us to keep having the same conversation over again?
This is a different conversation than Kaepernick's, though.
It is a different conversation, but I just don't understand the need for this song. The song's whack, bro. The song is whack. All right. Let's be honest, bro. The song is whack. If you think about all the other America the Beautiful, or I'm missing other songs here, but America the Beautiful is like, that'll be a lot better theme song for your country, bro.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
Come on, man.
I'm not going to defend the song, honestly, because I'm sick of it.
Let me look up some songs right now, man.
I'm not going to defend that song because I'm sick of it. I'm sure there's plenty of better songs. The whole point being,
oh, we got God Bless America too. Oh, This Land Is Your Land. Come on, bro.
I don't know these songs.
You don't remember This Land Is Your Land, bro?
Where do they play these songs?
Oh man, yo, that was in that movie. It was in that basketball Disney Luck of the Irish. I swear it was in Luck of the Irish. This land is your land. This land is my land. From
I ain't seen that movie.
something to
I ain't seen that movie.
Bro, you don't remember that song?
I ain't seen that movie.
You don't, oh, bro.
They have all these great songs, but they don't play it.
Look at that. This land, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they played this. I'm pretty sure they played that song.
You think if any NBA players decided to protest like Kaepernick did, do you feel like they'd be punished for it in the NBA? Like they were in the NFL?
Maybe. I don't know.
I would like to think the NBA has a better head on their shoulders than the NFL. Fuck the NFL.
You never know.
They're whack. I'm so surprised and upset at the amount of people who tuned in for the Super Bowl.
Bro, Super Bowl is an American thing, man.
The NFL is trash. It's garbage.
Bro,
they can cuss their players and then they discriminate against players of color.
All right, let's
why are we still supporting this thing?
Let's play a game here. Let's play a game. Do you still listen to R. Kelly?
I haven't listened to R. Kelly in a long time.
But do you still listen to him?
No, like I don't look up his songs.
If R. Kelly was played right now, how would you feel?
I'd be like, who's playing this? And why are you playing it?
That's what you would do?
That would be my first thought.
Okay.
Who was playing this and why?
And if they were like, I love R. Kelly's music.
we need to have a conversation.
What do you mean, bro? I love his music. If someone says to you, I love R. Kelly's music.
His music can be interpreted in different ways to different people.
All
as
right.
all music.
And so can the NFL. And what they did to the players.
You think you can interpret discrimination in different ways?
No, you can, but you gotta think about this, Khelil. My friend, before you want to get on this protest thing, people have their reasons for protesting, whatever. We're not gonna make this about the protest. The NFL does change thousands of families' lives per year.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
So, if you're not in that uber wealthy, like making $10, $15 million a player NFL, which is a very few of them, but you're still making $1,850,000, $2 million, $3 million, that's changing your life forever.
Yes.
And changing your family's life forever.
True.
So should as a supporter you be happy that they're changing all these people's lives?
No.
That's all I'm saying,
because of who they are. My problem with the NFL isn't that they exist.
It's an opportunity, fam.
It's their character. That's my issue.
Their character could be trash, but it's also at the same time. You shop at Amazon, don't you?
Not really. I can't tell you the last thing I bought from Amazon.
A lot of people shop at Amazon.
I think the last thing I got from Amazon was textbooks.
A lot of people feel Bezos is unethical. All this type of stuff, they don't pay their employees enough. Evil, conglomerate.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it provides them with something they feel they need. People need football, bro.
So people can't say fuck Amazon and then go and buy some stuff on Amazon at the same time. Like begrudgingly use their services.
It just seems weird. I mean, no, but it's a little more complicated for Amazon, but still, it's like
with the NFL, it's not. You can say fuck the NFL and just not watch the Super Bowl.
But you love football. This is football at the highest level.
I mean, I liked R. Kelly at a certain point, and he was one of the greatest musicians of all time. That shouldn't matter. If the NBA is going on this road,
with the whole NFL thing,
it's about to be fuck the NBA too.
Nah, all right, relax.
If they go down this road,
relax.
It's gonna be
relax,
bro. If they start doing what they did to Kaepernick to like basketball players,
they're not going to. I don't think basketball players are going to protest anyways. But I mean, it's pretty aggressive.
Even if that was my question. Like, what if they did?
I don't think they will because a couple years ago they worked on an arrangement where like you're still going to stand for the anthem, but we'll do all this other type of stuff. And if you watch NBA broadcasts, they're very progressive. They're pretty much Black History Month. They're talking about social issues. They have programs. Where
NFL doesn't do that. I haven't watched because fuck those guys.
Not during their broadcasts. Like during commercials, you actually see shit of like all the
sponsors, though.
All the community involvement and social issues that they're trying to.
When did that start? Did that start after Kaepernick, or was that?
I'm not too sure. It's been going on for a while. But back to the song. Back to the song. I'm not too worried about the NFL. Back to the song, bro.
Fuck those guys.
We got This Land Is Your Land. We got America. We got God Bless America. We got America the Beautiful. And we're playing this garbage ass Star Spangled Banner, bro. The song's trash. The song itself is trash, bro.
Wait a minute.
The song itself is trash.
Wasn't there a player in the 90s? I think you were telling me about this. Who got blackballed by the NBA
Yes.
Some Muslim guy.
Yes. Stopped standing for the anthem. Said it was against his morals, what America was doing in the Middle East, all this type of stuff. Valid, his own experiences. Not gonna knock it away. And he did get blackballed out the league, and he was nice. He was that nice.
So it's about to be fuck the NBA.
No, because that's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna. You.
Did they ever apologize to him?
Wakanda, bro. Stay with me, please.
He said Wakanda.
Yes, Wakanda. Stay with me, please, bro. Stay with me, please. All right.
Did they ever apologize for that?
I don't know.
Not like the NFL Kaepernick apology,
bro. I don't know, but this is not about the protest, bro. It's about the song. It's about the song. Stay with me, bro.
I'm getting NFL vibes from this.
No,
bro.
Stay with me. It's about the song. It's about the song.
And I'm getting NFL vibes from this.
My beef is the song is trash.
How is that?
There's so many better songs than this trash ass song.
So if we sang a different song before every single game, you'd be okay with it?
You change the national anthem, right? Which is not going to happen. It's too late. But you change the national anthem. You get rid of the slave verse and the open discrimination against black people, right?
Right.
You change that. You have a better song that people actually know the words and like what they mean.
Okay. Do we still play it before every single game?
No, because it's not necessary. You can play for your biggest game, and I don't mind that. Like if you play, like let's say this, right? The Super Bowl, it makes sense to play American songs. It's a big American tradition. It makes sense, and you can't really argue that, bro. That makes sense. Sure. So if you're doing it before the finals, it makes sense. If you're doing it before your mega event, that's an American-based event, yes, play that.
And football is an American sport, yeah.
All right, basketball, pretty much American now. Do that, right? Finals, right? That makes sense. The song itself is trash, though. Playing before every game doesn't make sense to me. Because it's like even in high school, this is national anthem before games. I'm like, what's the point of this shit? What's the point of this shit? But I will say there was a time where one of my football coaches was a Iraq veteran, and he was pissed. He rashed somebody when they were like talking during the national anthem. So it does mean different things to different people, bro. That's what you gotta keep in mind too.
All right, so if standing up for the national anthem and being quiet and putting your heart in your chest is what it takes to show solidarity with veterans, that's pretty weak. Why is it that I can't?
It's a symbol, bro. It's a symbol,
bro. It's so overplayed at this point. I'm not gonna blame anybody for tuning that shit out. It's so it's meaningless right now. You can't say somebody's unpatriotic for tuning that shit out. You can't. And for him to get that mad at that kid for talking during the anthem when the kid has probably heard that shit like maybe for the 20th time this week if he has a lot of games or whatever.
You have, bro, but
it's ridiculous.
Man.
That cannot be the extent of how we show our patriotism. This is empty, mandatory, forced patriotism.
All right, but sometimes symbolism is important.
Sometimes.
Yes.
And when the symbol loses its meaning, is no longer important. The Star Spangled Banner has lost its meaning.
Not really. It's the American song. Everyone knows the lyrics to the Star Spangled Banner.
Sure it is, but not no one. People in general, especially people going to sporting events, don't feel the patriotism that they would have felt if this song occurred less frequently.
Oh yeah, I never went to a sports event and be like, all right, I can't wait to do the national anthem. No one does that.
And when it comes on, you're like, all right, fuck yeah, America. Like, I'm pretty sure very few people do that. That's my point.
A few people feel like that though.
I'm sure a few people do, but that's my point. A few people do.
That's valid, bro.
And so that song has lost its power.
But no matter what song you have, it will be the same thing though.
Exactly, because it's played too much. That's my issue here.
The only time it's really played is at the sports events though.
If there's so many sporting events.
There are.
Especially for you when you're into like almost every single sport, except maybe hockey and baseball. No, you're into hockey, I think. Whatever.
Nah, I'm a basketball, soccer, tennis guy, man.
No longer football, right?
I don't really watch.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Nah.
I fuck with you, man.
I have other reasons for not watching football, but football is just very like dangerous, fam.
That was my first reason for not liking it.
I used to play this shit, and I was like, damn.
And you're a big guy, so if you can see the danger in it, like imagine like
I don't know, bro. Like I seen a couple Super Bowl. There was like that Super Bowl when the Patriots were facing the Eagles, and I think we had Brandon Cooks on our team. And Malcolm there was a pass over the middle of the field, and Malcolm so he's looking to catch the ball. He doesn't see the guy coming to crack him. The guy cracks him, and he's unconscious for like 2 minutes, and like has to be stretchered out. It was scary, bro. I was like,
if you're unconscious for like longer than 11 seconds, you are at very high risk for like permanent brain damage.
I did not know that.
Yeah, if you lose consciousness like forcibly for more than 11 seconds, like all those movies, like people choke you out and then you just go to sleep, or like you're knocked out.
Yeah.
And then you wake up like 2 days, like what happened? And you're fine? Nah. You probably got like some permanent part of your brain that's lost forever.
Oh, I did not know that, bro.
I read that somewhere.
All right,
like a long time ago.
The more you know. But yeah, I saw that play happen.
So that's ridiculous.
I was like, this dude got cracked, and it was perfectly legal. It was no flags, no nothing. A perfectly legal play. I'm like,
probably ruined his life.
I think he's alright. I think
it was a basketball game, so I won't use that example. It was like something Mark Ferreira, like he twisted his leg like disgustingly, years and years and years ago. Was it basketball? I think he jumped.
Oh, Paul George?
And then no, he had like Herrera in his name.
No, you mean Brandon Ware?
I think so. He jumped and then he landed and his leg like went inside out, like some disgusting.
Yeah, like you see the bone popping out.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's Brandon Ware.
That was basketball, right?
Yeah, plays for Louisville. Yeah.
All right. So never mind.
If that happens, you get your leg back though.
You said what?
You get your leg back though. A little bit long recovery.
Oh yeah.
A freak accident.
It's not your brain, right?
No, like you get basketball injuries like back, knees, legs. You know, maybe arm, shoulder, whatever. Football is like I'm not too happy with these broken ribs, fam, and these like it just kind of got
those concussions add up.
It kind of got too violent for me, bro. You know, like most and the
CTE.
The thing that worried me about football is like I'm probably happy I didn't play it in college. Like the thing that worried me is all these dudes after they play are like complaining about I got this brain damage or like all this type of shit. It's just.
Almost all of them had it, and almost all of them died from it at a very young age, at like 40.
Yeah, it's just dangerous, bro. I'm not. That game got too dangerous for me, bro. And I'm not a big fan of like. I like boxing. I'm not a big fan of MMA and like just like
UFC.
Yeah, it's like
I don't like those fighting sports.
It's just too. It's too brutal, bro.
Yeah, it's too real
like, to
me. Like.
Yeah, like in movies and shit, it's cool, bro. Yeah. But like when it's like, damn, like these.
It's like gladiator matches. Like I feel like I'm in Rome, bro. Like I wouldn't go to. Would I? Like a gladiator match back in like 50 BC?
I mean, you don't got much entertainment back then, though.
Seeing dudes getting speared in the gut.
It's not like there's no TV back then.
Yeah, but I don't want to see a dude get speared in the gut.
Bro, when war is your like lifetime, might be entertaining to you.
Maybe, but war's not our lifetime right now. We still enjoy UFC.
What country you live in?
I don't wake up every day and see war. I'm not getting bombs dropped in my house.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to the Middle East and see how they feel.
Yeah, you got that. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like football, there's other reasons why I stopped watching football. The Kaepernick thing, they rub me the wrong way, but I'm just saying, it's not even the flag. This anthem conversation comes up over and over again, and I don't see why. No, I understand why. I understand why companies are playing it before. Why they're playing it before.
Yeah, we know the reason.
But imagine if you was at your job, you're 9 to 5 or you're 10 to 7 or whatever you do, your own locally owned business or whatever. And dude's like, all right, guys, let's start our day. And everyone just stands up and plays something. Like, it's just, you feel like you're in North Korea or some shit,
bro. To be honest, we do that at school.
You feel like you're in North Korea, bro.
We feel like we're back at school, to be honest. It wouldn't be that far from what we know.
That feels like that's some weird shit.
It is weird.
That's some propaganda.
It is weird. It's like
some a lot of propaganda
type, bro. Like, worship.
It's like, bro, if you saw them doing North Korea, you'd be like, these dudes are fucking...
Right.
You know?
And it wouldn't be... And the scary part is it wouldn't be that much of a stretch to do it here.
I mean, we did Pledge of Allegiance everywhere. Propaganda, bro. All I'm saying is...
Stop using the National Anthem as a tool for your patriotism. Because the National Anthem, the flag, all that good stuff, weren't the dudes at the Capitol riot, like, didn't they have American flags?
Oh, they beat the shit out of people with them.
They were beating people with the American flags.
Because but they're trying to save America, though. I can see the twist. I can see the logic.
Overturn a free and fair election by beating people with the American flag, and they're patriots.
I can see the logic, though, because if you believe the election was stolen and not free and fair, you're saving your country, and anybody's in your way is gonna taste America. I understand. Like I understand. If you're in that headspace, I understand, bro. I understand. That's all I'm saying.
Them dudes are sick. All these pieces come about how so many of them were in like financial burden, like in debt and like medical debt, and like we have to figure out why they did what they did. And fuck all that. To be honest with you, fuck all that,
bro. That's what people.
How you gonna say you love America then raid the Capitol, try to find and kill elected officials?
Desperate people do desperate things, man. I mean, a couple weeks ago, dudes were talking about pulling up on Mitch McConnell, bro. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, but we didn't raid the Capitol, dog.
Hey, bro.
That's so different. That is so different.
Desperate people do desperate things, man. That's all I'm saying.
Cult people do cult like shit.
And
I'm gonna say that.
Desperate people do desperate.
And that's why I don't. That's why I don't believe all these people talking about the national anthem needs to be sung at every game because we love our country. Nah. That's not the standard.
All right. I got a question for you then. If it's not before games, when is the time to show a unified symbol or unified sign of patriotism then?
International games, right?
That's it?
The Olympics, or like you said, if
All right,
it's like the Super Bowl.
Outside of sporting events, like when would be a good time to be like, we live in America, this is a great country, let's all do
4th of
something
July.
together. That's it?
President's Day.
President's Day, bro. Nobody get that day off on President's Day, bro.
Labor Day.
Do you even get that day off of work? Do you get President's Day off of work?
I think we do.
I
think we do.
I don't get it off of work. Like, do you even get that day off work?
I think we do.
I might be lucky.
There's American holidays, and
Come
it would
on,
make
bro.
sense to play the national anthem.
I'm not saying that. I'm not even saying
regular.
I'm not even saying national anthem, bro. I'm just saying a unified sign of patriotism. If national anthem is not your thing, then what else is a unified symbol of patriotism? Like, I love America. You love America. We go here. Bam. We're doing this all together because we love America.
On a regular basis.
On just a thing that we all can do to say we love America.
On the 4th of July.
Bro, that's one day, bro. And even if it's the 4th of July, what are we doing? What are we doing there?
We gonna get the grills?
No. Not letting that slide. Not letting that slide.
We're gonna play the national anthem.
Not letting that slide, bro. Not letting that slide. Oh, you gonna play national anthem? That's it.
We
will play national
whenever
anthem.
the president does the State of the Union and the country's tuning in. The country's tuning in while we're waiting for the president to come on. We can play the national anthem. We'll all stand in our living rooms, put our hands on our chests, and as a country, we'll sing.
Is there nothing else we can do outside the national anthem to show unity and we love America?
Other than a song, I'm sure there's a bunch of things we can do. We could volunteer, donate to your favorite charity.
No. That's not I love America with everybody. That's just like I love America. I'm doing something nice.
Well, America, its values, its virtues, is unity, strength and diversity, stuff like that. And so, if you want to show,
if me and you go somewhere and there's other people that we do not know, like, yo, we love America. Let's show we love them. Let's show how much we love America. With a symbol. What are we doing?
I'll pull out my AK. Can you tell me what says I love America more than an extended magazine on my M11? That's damn patriotic right there.
How about I do something without guns, just so I'm not...
Without guns?
Yeah.
America without guns. What kind of shit is that?
Bro, just so I'm not feeling like someone might pull up on me, man.
What can you do? Country music?
Bro, if you don't... Oh, my gosh. Some country music, bro. This guy right here, man. Listen, man.
We love America. We can talk about Kim Kardashian.
You know what? So,
I don't know.
Maybe that question might have changed my mind now. Maybe I'm kind of starting to understand the anthem thing.
You think this is the only way?
I mean, you haven't named any. I can't think of any. Bro.
I mean,
I can't think of any.
You
can't think of any. What is the time if we all got together and we're like, we love America. Let us show how much we love America. There's not.
Well, I mean, that's not like an American thing. If you go to any country, like, how will they do it?
They have like
in Canada, what would they do? In Afghanistan, what would they do?
They have like
in Russia.
They have their own festivals and carnivals. Like
no, we just got together randomly. We're not gonna have a festival impromptu. True. American festivals, music festivals, but we don't have like parades. I guess like they probably do in North Korea.
We got Macy's Days Parade.
Does not count.
What do you mean?
What do they do in Russia? If four Russian guys walk into an American bar and they spot each other, you from Russia? All right. How do we say that we love our country that we're from, the motherland? What do we do?
I don't know, bro.
They will probably sing the song. I mean, sure.
No, get the bro.
They'll probably
bye, bro.
They will probably sing the anthem.
Bye, bro. Bye.
If I knew the anthem, I'll sing it right now.
So if you ran into somebody American in Japan and you're like, oh man, you're American too? Oh, Zay, yeah, get out of my face. You're not doing that, bro. You're not doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
What would you do? What other symbol of Americanism, American patriotism is there? We don't have like any like real-time American war heroes, as far as I know. Right? We don't have any like crazy like technology in the military that we like. We don't have any like the Statue of Liberty, I guess, is like one of the symbols that we have that's still pretty well known. I don't even know if singing the anthem would be like the American solidarity thing. To be honest,
we don't have a solidarity thing. It gotta be the anthem then. You see, look, think about this, bro. We just been thinking about this for the last 3 minutes. We can't think of one.
That's not enough,
bro. If we can't think of one, then it gotta be the anthem.
I pulled out my gun, bro. I don't know what's more American than that.
You can't do that in New York.
Probably depends on the part of New York you're at. And
come on, bro. You
can't
do that.
Bro, you can't do it in New York, but you could do it in Texas. You can't do it in Mississippi.
But you know what I can do in Texas and New York? It's sing the national anthem.
But how many people gonna feel you though? If you walk into New York right now and start singing that stuff, like in the Bronx, how many people gonna be like, you know what, this man loves America, and now he's making me think about how much I love America. That's not gonna work in New York. It will not.
I think it depends.
Exactly. How can you show solidarity, American solidarity, when America itself is so different? So many different pockets.
So here's when you show solidarity at sporting events.
No,
bro, I can't think of anything. I'm actually like, it's actually crazy how much I flipped this podcast. I can't think of anything right now, bro.
You don't need to show solidarity before a sporting. Why do you need to show solidarity before a sporting event?
All right, we don't need to show it, but it'll be nice every now and then to be like, we love America.
4th of July, Super Bowl, Labor Day.
So once every 4 months.
Veterans Day.
Once every 4 months. Veterans.
What do you mean? That's the perfect time to show American solidarity.
I don't feel like we do on Veterans Day.
I
don't get that day off either.
The anniversary of 9/11.
My company's British, bro. We don't get a lot of American holidays off.
That explains it. Yeah, but the anniversary of 9/11.
They must still be better about what happened. 9/11. All right, 9/11. Yeah, cool.
I would be good if we only had to sing the national anthem like 3-4 times a year. That's like a sweet spot for me.
Is that really American though, bro? You're only American 3-4 times a year.
I'm only American when I'm singing that song.
You're only gonna show unity with your Americans 3 or 4 times a year. That's a better way to say it. So
yeah, it's gonna hit different. It's gonna hit different because I only get to do it like a couple times a year.
I feel like 12 is cool.
Once a month?
Yeah. Nah.
Why?
Because I feel like you're not really showing you have solidarity. If you like.
Why is that so important in my day-to-day life, bro?
It's not day-to-day life. It's monthly life, bro. All right, bro. Come on.
That's pretty close to day-to-day.
But there needs to be some sense of community and American love that we have for one another.
We spoke about this before. There is no such thing as American community.
Yeah, there is. We did talk about this, bro. Yeah, well, there's still Super Bowl. There's still cookouts. There's fast food. There's malls, and there's
a lot of people who don't fuck with the Super Bowl.
There's Thanksgiving.
There's a lot of people who do different things.
Come on, bro.
There's a lot of people who don't fuck with Thanksgiving.
The Super Bowl gets like 120 million views out of 360, bro. That's 1/3 of the country, bro. That's a lot of people, bro.
That's still most of people who don't really watch the Super Bowl.
And that's just household views, bro. Like, you don't know how many people are in that house watching it together. You know, if you have 120 million TVs on the Super Bowl, bro, like if you're taking out the bars and whatever, like that's a lot of people.
So you think the Super Bowl is one of those?
The Super Bowl's
right. That's like American. Like it brings
the country together. You know what it is, bro. Super Bowl's an American thing, bro.
It brings the country together.
Yes.
That's a shame. All right.
It's not. It does. You can't deny it.
I mean, it might be true, but it's still a shame that it's true.
4th of July kind of depends on who you're talking to, I guess.
I would believe 4th of July.
There's some people that's like it's not our Independence Day. That you know.
Yeah, but we're talking about like America as a country, like the country, not like the sum of its parts. If that makes sense.
What else we got here? Memorial Day. It's just like
there's so many.
Bro,
holidays,
I mean, like, come on,
5 or 6. That's already more than what I said with the sweet spot.
Nah, bro, you said.
I said 3 or 4. I'll personally.
Yeah, you said 3 or 4. You only got Super Bowl, 4th of July. That's it. And 9/11. 9/11. That's it.
I'll be good with that.
That doesn't feel like enough.
Why do I need to feel?
Because we need to have
country.
Because it makes us feel together, man. You do it to feel like you're part of a community, bro.
I feel like I'm part of a community every single day.
What community is that?
My African American community for one.
Okay.
My high school alumni community for another.
Cool. What about American community? What about community that brings?
What is American community?
It's community that brings everyone together, fam.
So
and right now, the only thing that's bringing everyone together is the song. So I've actually kind of started to understand the importance of the song.
So this song is connecting me to the dudes down in Missouri.
It's something we all share in common that we all do.
Why do we need to do it before every sporting event?
We don't need to do it before every sporting event. We need to do it to feel like, okay, I'm still connected to you.
I'm not opposed to singing the song.
I'm still connected to you, my American brother.
Sure, I'm not opposed to singing the song periodically. But why are we forced to sing it before every game?
I didn't say before every game, bro. I'm just saying.
No, you're not saying that, but that's the issue here.
It is. I think.
So that's why the NBA is still tweaking. As good as the song is, as symbolic as it is, even though
the song's trash.
Even
the song is trash.
As good for the people as it is.
Yeah.
As symbolic as it is.
Bro, there's at least 4 or 5 other American songs.
Even though it promotes, warfare and slavery and all that stuff, as a symbol, we can say it promotes solidarity, even though it's being used as a weapon.
Okay.
Or as a tool for marketing.
Okay.
Most of the time that you hear it.
Okay.
Even though it's lost most of its meaning because you just got so tired of it. You probably tune it out. You probably think about what you're going to have for dinner while your hands on your chest at the game, whatever.
Valid.
Even despite all of that, there is no need to have this song before every game or even more than major holidays or major events.
If there's no need, then when do I say we are all American and we love America?
We spoke about this, man.
I just want to know when. You haven't given me.
I'm gonna give you a solid answer.
Go ahead. I want that.
We say that we're all American on the 4th of July.
One day a year, bro.
I'm gonna continue.
All right, go ahead.
We say it on the anniversary of 9/11.
Okay.
We're all American.
Yep.
We say it on Veterans Day because people like to use the military as they fight for Americans so that we can live free.
I mean, all right.
Veterans
Day is okay.
And maybe before State of the Unions, I'll be okay with that.
It's not enough for me, man. I want to feel.
I guess you're just more patriotic than I am.
I just want to feel more connected to my American brethren.
I guess I don't.
On a more consistent basis.
I guess maybe I don't care about my people as much as you do.
Maybe you're a communist.
That's quite possible at this point, right? For anyone watching this, I'm pretty sure they're getting the vibe that I'm a communist, right? Motherfucker.
All right, man.
That's all I'm saying. I'm good with this a couple times here. This forced patriotism, this mandatory patriotism, that's so detrimental.
I got a couple questions for the people, man. Are y'all tired about the national anthem? About hearing about the national anthem? Is it really that important, or are we? Is the national anthem that important, or is there other ways we can be American without the national anthem that everyone knows and can do? That's my question. Yeah,
you guys have more than 3 minutes to come up with something, so.
All right, yeah. They got plenty of time.
Let's hear it.
All right.
Opinion Family Podcast. You know where to find us. Thank you guys for tuning in. Apple, Stitcher, Spotify,
YouTube, wherever you listen to your podcast. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you.